What is a felony harassment charge in Seattle or anywhere in Washington state? Well, my name is Lance Fryrear, and I'm the owner of the law offices of Lance Fryrear. We're a criminal defense firm located in Linwood, Washington that have been defending people charged with crimes, including felony harassment, for more than 20 years. And if you've been arrested for felony harassment or charged with it, it's a serious case, but the good news is that sometimes it's hard to prove felony harassment for a prosecutor. So, first of all, what is harassment? Well, normal harassment, which is a non felony offense, is basically making a threat to harm somebody or somebody's property. And the person who's threatened reasonably believes that the threat will be carried out. And so, if someone says to another person, "Hey, I'm going to beat you up, I'm going to beat the mess out of you," and they begin to threaten them, that might be harassment. Now, if the threat is a threat to kill, then that would be felony harassment. There can also be felony harassment if there's prior offenses, and that's not what I'm talking about here. But the difference between a non-felony versus felony harassment is the threat needs to be to kill. And you might see why that could be hard to prove because the person threatened has to reasonably believe that threat would be carried out. And so, what do you do if you're charged with felony harassment? Well, first thing, get an attorney. Get a private attorney if you can. If not, get a hold of a public defender and then apply for the public defender through the court. And then you're going to want to explain what actually happened just to your attorney. Because what we're going to do in trying to defend that type of case is we want to look at the actions of the alleged victim. Did they act as if they were really afraid of their life? Did they go running the other direction? Did you take other steps to actually follow through with the alleged threat? Because let's face it, in today's day and age, sometimes just people speak off the cuff. "I'm going to kill you because you did that." Well, if I say that, is that really you reasonably believing that I'm going to kill you, or is that just me letting off steam? And so that's what you want to do is point out to your attorney the things that you did or didn't do that would make it less likely for the person threatened to believe that threat would be carried out. So how can we resolve a case like this? Well, sometimes we get it reduced to a lesser charge, a non-felony. Sometimes we can get the case dismissed. Sometimes we can get the case put into an alternative program. And sometimes the case just has to go to trial and we see what the jury decides. But I wanted to make a just quick little video here to let you know that it's not hopeless if you're charged with felony harassment. There are ways to defend it. I call it the magic words felony. If you threaten to beat someone within an inch of their life, that's a misdemeanor. If you threaten to beat someone so they actually die, that's a felony. And not sure about that distinction makes a lot of sense, but that's the way the legislature wrote it, and that's why it's not hopeless. So if you have this problem and you want to talk to us or need some help, just give us a call. We'll try to get you in and talk to you about what happened and see if it makes sense to help you and defend your case. But we'll do whatever we can. We'll be there for you. Thank you.